Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and I'm so excited about this video because I am going to share with you some tips on how to manage your home, how to, keep the chaos far away, and how to maintain your organization once you implement it in your home. So let's get started. Okay friends, before we get started, I can't hold this. I have to get right into this, and then we're going to move into the other tips. But one is having your secret weapon. And I don't want you to create your secret weapon. I have your secret weapon for you. So I was going to save this for the end of the video, but I can't. I have to start at the beginning of the video because I'm so excited about this. I can't tell you how exciting it was to tell you about this. If you're on my Instagram, you know. But I have finished my second book. It is the sister to Beautifully Organized, and it is a secret weapon. I knew when I wrote Beautifully Organized, I wanted to create a sister book that would be that tool that you could use to implement the systems needed in every home, and not the systems of simply just putting a bin in a pantry, but so that you could have a home that really is well managed, really that brings joy into the space. And I wanted to give you that tool that you need so that you can do it. And so I am so excited to announce that I have finished my second book, The Beautifully Organized Home Planner, and it is a tool. It is the sister to Beautifully Organized. And so my thought behind this book was that it is something that will walk you through step by step, setting up every system that is needed in every home to function beautifully. And so it's more of a working tool. So it is going to push you, it's going to guide you, and it's going to really help you get your home and get that chaos far away. Get your home in order and get the chaos far away. It actually is available on pre-order now. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. You can get it at Amazon. I'll link it below. I think the last time I checked on Amazon, they had an amazing price on it, along with Beautifully Organized, to where you basically get both the books for the price of one almost. So I think that definitely check it out. It is going to launch on March 24th, but go pre-order now. Pre-order sales are really important for me as an author. So for everyone who really love Beautifully Organized and you definitely want to jump on this, if you would go ahead and pre-order your book, it really helps me as an author with like Barnes & Noble and Amazon and things like that. So I really would appreciate if you're planning to get it, to definitely pre-order. And I'll put the link in the description box below. It's down there for you now. And so friends, with this Beautifully Organized planner, it's a very detailed planner that walks you through getting all the systems needed to keep the chaos out of your home and to bring that order, beautiful order, to your home. It's things like making sure that you have your budget in place, making sure that you have a cleaning schedule that works for you, making sure that you're having a maintenance schedule in place for your home annually, and telling you when and how to kind of put that system in place, along with for your kids' school, how to be that awesome parent that when you go to, when you're going to that parent-teacher conference, you look like the rock star parents, but it only took minimal work on your part because you have a system in place to manage your children's school activities, to manage the things that go on in school with your kid. It also builds relationships, makes the relationship stronger with your kid because they see that you're actively involved and you know what's going on with your school. But the key is you're doing it in a way that is stress-free. So friends, this book was a dream come true because if you remember, I think it was my second video or my third video, I did my home management system where I put together a home management system, and it was an extremely long video, but I was new to YouTube, I was new to this whole thing, and I showed you my system, and I've showed you systems that I put together over the years. But to be able to create a system that's in this beautiful linen form, that's absolutely gorgeous, it's so beautiful that you can keep as your home management system, everything can go right in here, I was thrilled. So I shared the book with a few select family and friends, and I wanted to make sure that when they sat down, that their response was that they were motivated, that they were stunned by the things that they didn't think that they needed implemented in their home, and that they were so excited. I had to pry the book away from many because they wanted to take it to start the process of doing the book and putting everything in order. So definitely, I hope that you have the same response when you get the book. So now let's move into those tips on how we can keep the chaos away from the home. Okay, friends, so when you think about your home, I want you to think about it as if you're thinking about a business or a church. You know, for you to go to church every Sunday, it's not that they just open the doors and you come in and you have a beautiful service. It takes a lot of preparation. The pastor has to prepare his sermon. The choir has to meet and practice. You know, there's a lot of things that take place to make sure that we have a beautiful service on Sundays. The same thing at any business. You know, a business does not just open the doors and all of this wonderful, all of these wonderful things come out, you know, wonderful products. You know, it takes a lot to create a product. It takes a lot to run a business. You have to meet with your team. You have to meet with people outside. You have to put systems in place. And so it's a must in order to be successful with any type of business, along with, you know, church. So same with teachers. You know, when you're a teacher, you can't just, you know, walk in the classroom and wing it. You know, you have to prepare. You have to go to staff meetings, and you have to get additional training and things like that. And so I want you to look at your home in the same ways. So why I want you to look at your home as if it were a church or a business is because I want you to take the same systems that they use, implement it in your home in a way that is going to give you the things that you need to make your home that environment that when you come in, you're happy, it's clean, the family's safe. So friends, remember when I told you I wanted you to think about your home like a business and like a church? Well, when you go to church and when you look at a business, they tend to all have a mission and values, and they have, you know, goals. And this is something that I see a lot of families leave out, they forget to do. And so it's really important to establish in your home your vision for your family and your mission for your family, because this is going to not only guide you in managing the home, but it's also going to guide your family, your children, your spouse, even your pets. And so altogether you're in unity because you understand what your family's mission is as a family and what your vision is as a family. Okay, so the next thing that a business and a church has is they have a plan. They know kind of how they're going to set things up, how things are going to work. They very rarely, and be successful, just jump in and wing it. You know, businesses, they have a business plan. Even churches, they have a plan. And so you want to, in your home, you want to create that plan. You know, how are we going to run our household? How are we going to keep it clean? How are we going to keep it maintained? How are we going to make sure all of our bills are paid? How are we going to get debt free? How are we going to do all these things that it takes to maintain a home? And if you think about it, it's just like a business and a church, because there's different departments. You know, you have the cleaning department, and you have the budget and finance department, and you know, you have the meal department. So you have the different departments. And so, you know, when you think about your home in the way of a church or a business, it helps you identify all the needs for the home and to look at it in a more structured way so that you can really bring in the organization needed to make it seamless. So my second book, The Beautifully Organized Home Planner, is that tool that's going to help you create those plans for all of the different departments in your home. So the next thing that a company or a church needs is a team. You know, it's very hard for a business to be a one-man show because there's so many different departments. There's so many legs to a business to make it successful. And when you grow, you may start out single and solo, but as you grow, you're going to have children, you're going to have a spouse, you're going to add pets, and then when you get older, you may add on your parents, which that's another responsibility. And so, you know, as we go through life, things change, things add on. And so the same with a business. As you grow your business, it gets bigger, you require more team members, you get more team members. And then also the same with the church. The larger the church is, they may start small, but the more members come, the more it takes the more we need people to serve, so that we can make sure that the church functions beautifully. And so your home is the same way. You need that team to make it happen. And a lot of times what we do, I know especially as mothers, what we do is we take on the responsibilities ourselves. We think we're responsible for the meals and the cooking and the cleaning and keeping up with everybody's schedule, and we take on all of it. We think that that's our job, is to be a one-man show in our own home. And that's not necessarily the case. I don't think it's the case at all. I think by doing that, a lot of times we are missing out on sharing so much with our family and really teaching our kids so much and nurturing kids that really are prepared to go out in this world. And so the next one is money. It takes money. You have to have money to run your business. You have to have money to keep the church functioning, to be able to serve your community and your home. You need money in order to maintain your home, in order to feed your family, in order to nurture your family, and to give your family beautiful experiences such as vacations and things like that. And so in Beautifully Organized, I do share with you how to get that money rolling in your home, how to handle that budget, and I hope that you find the tools in this very helpful for getting all of that in order for your family. Hello, Albert wants to say hello. He wants to get on camera. He always has to when the cameras come out, he's here. He's like, I want to be on camera. He's such a sweet little baby, but this is the one that is just, this is my little baby. He is spoiled rotten. He does not let me leave his side. He is so sweet. So friends, I hope you all are doing great. I hope you have taken away that nugget about thinking about your home like a business or a church, so that you can implement the systems in the way that they need to be implemented to be successful in managing your home. There's more to come from me. There's more to come from me on this subject. So definitely go now. Pre-order your book. The link is below so that we can get started. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.